Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Masafai, back with a video. Um, I'm gonna try to get through this one. This is probably the 10th time I'm trying to shoot this, so let's go ahead and get started. Decided to leave out the house. Um, this has just not been a good last couple months for me. I'm gonna just start our video off with, if you got somebody that you can confide in, that's your best friend, who you can talk to about almost anything, please cherish that person while they're here. Treat them right, treat them with respect, because you never know when people can leave, and not to mention just how much of an impact you can have on someone's life. Um, Within the last 2 months or so, I developed a interesting ability. I have the ability to cry instantly, and most times I can't control it. I've just been highly, and I mean this, highly depressed, and I don't know what to do to get past, or to get better. I'm doing what I can with the tools I have. I've been doing my best to get in therapy, which has been unsuccessful, but it's just not been good. I'll try to give you a rundown on how my brain is operating right now, to maybe you can understand why or what's going on up here, that may give you understanding on why I can't figure things out. I lost Sabrina, pretty much my best friend, female best friend. I tried to lean on other people who were still around in my life, who at least I've given the positions to, that who I thought that would be there for me, in the time of need. Those systems pretty much fell apart. I'm not going into much detail, but those systems fell apart. So it's me, myself, and I'm just myself. I'm by myself. I'm the youngest of 6, but I can't talk to my siblings about anything. It's a waste of time. So it's just me, myself, and I. Been trying to figure this out, but I'll just give you just a rundown on how my mind is processing stuff right now. So in my case, my mind is like that. The last thing I've downloaded in my mind was the incident that happened with her. The issue is, where my mind crashed at, is my mind took that scenario and placed it on repeat. So nearly just daily throughout my life, whenever I think about her last moments is what plagues my mind, as well as I have no one to talk to. I have no one who it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I've been trying whatever methods I have just to try to process stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how to breathe. I'm trying to figure out how to process things, and I can't. I'm not good for a long period of time because the issue is another issue. 70 to 80% of my happy or laughing moments are brought to a screeching halt with instant sorrow. Because so many of the things that I do in life reminds me of a moment in time with her. Therein lies triggering her last moments in my mind again on repeat. In the midst of this, beforehand, I've been just developing like an anxiety of whenever I used to have my friend visiting, she'd be asleep. I'm constantly, while she sleep, constantly making sure that she's breathing, constantly checking her. So I developed some type of anxiety that I'm not understanding myself, as well as I haven't made it to a stable point yet. I find myself just not in a good mood most times. Trying to get in therapy, doing what I can with the tools I have at my disposal. And right now, nothing is working. The only reason I sat down to make this video is because I wasn't going to do anything. I was going to do what I always do, figure it out, hopefully. And I do mean hopefully. Because up here, I'm tired. Like, I'm so sick of I'm tired. The people don't understand. When so many of your happy moments are ruined with this gut-wrenching, heart-thumping pain. This hole in your heart, this void is there that you know that'll never be filled again because the person who filled that void is no longer here. I knew it was a problem with my mental, in my mind, that if I was to have to pass away or anything at this moment, I would take comfort in it, knowing that, or being able to possibly see Sabrina again. I had to come back, but that's just a few of the things that's going on in my head. On another note, I can't visit Vegas. Constant reminder. And when I really think about it, every day, if I look in the mirror and open my mouth, if I smile, anything, these expensive teeth can't even really be enjoyed now, because no matter how good they look, whenever I see them, it's followed by the wall of emotion and all of the bad thoughts that comes in connection with them. She was a major reason on why I even got my teeth done to begin with. Other people and other factors played a part, but she was a major reason on why I got my teeth done to begin with. that's just some of the things what I experience throughout a normal day in my mind. What's going on right now? I don't know how to fix it. There's nothing I know how to do right now with the tools that I carry. I've been chasing to get in therapy for a long time. So I have a lot to figure out. And I'll be doing it alone. So hate to sound depressing, but like I said, I didn't want to do this video. Only reason I did is because maybe somebody can utilize it to help themselves. I don't know. At this point, it is what it is. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'll let you have it. You got it. You know, a lot of the stuff is probably my fault, especially up here, because I put too much stock into the wrong people, the ones who I thought that I can count on to be there for me when I needed it. Because I gave so much, and yet I received so little. Honestly, I didn't want to do this video because I didn't want anybody to even think to possibly play a role of them having any type of impact on the decline of my mental health. But congratulations, you got it. You got it. You got it. This is me, Masafai. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all have a great day. Peace.